everyone, so here's Mira and she's going to do Baddha Konasana for us today. It is the bound angle pose and we learned it as voluntarily Konasana, the closed triangle. Whichever it is, what you do is you sit with your legs straight in front of you and you can raise your pelvis off the ground using either a blanket or a block if you've got one, if you are tight in your groins or in your hips. Try to be on the floor and from here exhale and bend your knees, pulling your heels towards your pelvis. And then you drop the knees out to the sides and press the soles of your feet together. And now bring your heels as close to your pelvis as you comfortably can. You won't come as close, most likely, as Mira can, because she's just very advanced. But so this is what you do, and you grasp the big toe of each foot with your thumb and your second finger. So always keep the outer edges of the feet firmly on the floor. And if that isn't possible for you, if it isn't possible for you to hold the toes, then just clasp each hand around the same side ankle or even your shin, whichever is more comfortable. So you can stay in this position. This is part of traditional Hatha Yoga, where we hold positions for a long time. We increase that stretch and we work with creating heat in our muscle through just holding a position rather than rushing through positions. So we're using active stretches as opposed to the dynamic stretches that we use in Vinyasa flow or in power yoga. So you can sit for as long as you like, for as long as it's comfortable, and never force your knees down. So while you're in this position, you can increase the stretch by just slowly bringing the knees down further and further. Keep breathing as well, that is very important. So we're using diaphragmatic breathing, in through the nose, out through the nose. And then slowly you'll increase your stretch. And you can stay in this pose for, well, anywhere between a minute to 5 minutes. And then when you're done, you just inhale. You lift your knees away from the floor and then you extend the legs back to the original position. Don't do this if you've got any groin or knee injuries, unless you've got someone there who can do this with you, who knows where your difficulties lie. And now, Mira, if you could go back into Baddha Konasana for just 1 second, and we'll also demonstrate the butterfly. Again, this is a controlled movement, but Mira is now going to bring up the knees as high up as she can, and then down again. So the butterfly, you can understand why. So you've got the butterfly wings there, but again, just make sure that it is a controlled movement, that you're not going up and down too fast. So in this way, you're going to deepen the pose a little bit more. So this is one of the best hip openers around. It also stimulates the abdominal organs, ovaries, prostate gland, bladder, kidney. And it's just generally very good for the heart, for blood circulation. And of course, all your thighs and your knees are going to be stretched. Okay, thank you.